Alright guys, well, I thought I might show you this. I was intrigued about this thing. I bought one of these pipe cutters. Where is it at? It's a DWAPVCIR. That's the model number. And I think that shows up. There you go. It was in this display box, but this is basically it. And it's got this piece that attaches to it. So I was going to show you here. Let me see if I can get you up here maybe. I got to get something that the magnet kind of offset, kind of help hold the camera up here. Alright, that ought to work. So I found out, they didn't tell you this, I hadn't seen it anywhere. If you have a belt clip on your impact, you have to take your belt clip off. That kind of sucks. But you have this piece that comes like this, and this is screwed in, and then this clips to here. So you take this piece and you put it around your tool. From what I could tell, I haven't put it on yet. It's the first time I'm putting it on, but it kind of matches that orientation where the bottom is, where the battery meets. So I've got it pushed all the way up. I didn't watch a video about it. I figured I'd just figure it out. I know. I've been doing that a lot lately. So, make sure you put that thing inside there. I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to I was looking at that while I was putting it together. So, you get that in there like that. You guys are probably screaming at me, hey, that thing's out. It sure is. So screw this down. I'm sure you don't have to be crazy tight because it's just trying to keep this aligned. And then you have to put this in there. And it doesn't look like that's going to fit currently. Oh, I see. Loosen that. See, we can figure this out. Snap it on. It's all good. Oh, I see. So it's not straight, right? You loosen this. I tightened this up the other day. You can change the orientation. Ha 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 ha. That's nice, but it does sit off to the side with it being straight. So that was straight, it just didn't look like it was straight. Okay, let me tighten this back down. And it says you're supposed to use an impact with this. This is the impact I believe that you're supposed to use with it. I've got some Schedule 40 PVC basically. It's light resistant conduit, 2-inch. It is 2-inch. It barely fits in there. Let's see what it does. Decent cut. I mean, it's not an amazing cut, but pretty decent cut. That cut's better. It must have been me the first time, maybe. I mean, that cut wasn't great. That cut's better, so it must be me. I must be doing something because that cut was a lot better. What am I doing? That cut's way better. It was me. You kind of have to play with it a little bit. That thing cuts 2-inch conduit pretty good. I'll go see if I have some PVC because somebody might say, oh, conduit's easier to cut than PVC. All right, I don't have any PVC. Normally I use 1 inch. This is 1 inch, schedule 40. Even so I can show you guys. 1 inch crystalline, schedule 40. So, and we usually use class 200 on our irrigation. So I don't know, am I supposed to put it there? That was not expected. It's somewhat cold right now. Okay, so apparently it's gonna shoot it. I mean, it probably wouldn't if it was warmer. Okay, I can go slow, but it cuts 1 inch. Really nice, really nice. That's schedule 40. I wanted to see if I had some class 200. I have some outside maybe. Let's go outside. And this is on I think it's a 4 or 5 amp hour battery, which I don't know. I usually have that in my truck. This is the impact that I have in my little tool bag thing in my truck. Okay, I got some class 200. Let's see, hang on. Let's put you guys there on the shipping container. You stay there. I'm gonna pull this out. Reverse it. I was just going slow because I didn't want it to shoot crazy. That's a nice cut. That's a nice cut. Just be aware, if you go fast, it's gonna pop it. I'll pop it like it's hot. If you go slow, she won't pop so crazy. But that's class 200. That's what I'm gonna use it for, is class 200 and schedule 40. I wanted the ability to go up to 2 inch, because sometimes I do like 1.5 inch and 2 inch commercial stuff. We'll do like commercial irrigation every once in a while. But anyways, that's kind of nice. It's kind of quick on and off, and it folds up and all that, so it'll fit in my tool bag pretty good. I don't know, I thought I might show you guys. Now, if you're looking at the listing on Amazon and you're confused, this does up to 2 inch pipe. So, DeWalt has another cutter that it's a circular cutter. It's like a tubing cutter. So the listing, somebody has the listing showing that it only cuts 1/2 inch to 3/4 pipe, and then you can get a 1 inch cutter. Well, that's in the description of this tool. Well, they have the wrong description, so don't be afraid. If it is that model number, DWAPVCIR, that is this cutter. That's why I figured I'd show you guys the box. I don't know, it was like $110, $120 on Amazon or something, free shipping. So I bought it just to try it. I was going to buy the Milwaukee. They've got a shear thing that, you know, it's like an upcut. It shears up to 2 inch pipe, but it's like $189. I already have this impact in my tool bag to do my irrigation with. So this thing, you know, for cutting pipe real fast, whoop, whoop, whoop. I might still run my ratchet cutters, but I thought this would be a thing, especially doing like plumbing. I literally, the only reason I bought it, I had to help my builder do some plumbing up in a floor joist and stuff like that, and it was a pain. It was 2 inch. My ratchet cutters don't do 2 inch. I know you can get them, but my ratchet cutters do like inch, inch and a quarter. So I thought this would be handy to have in case I needed to do something like that again. It sucked trying to do it with what we had. But anyways, pretty decent little deal. Just be careful when you're cutting 1 inch and you're cutting fast, it'll shoot it. So just be aware. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you need you a tubing cutter, I'd pick this thing up because it's pretty awesome, especially if you already have the impact. And this impact is a DCF 887 is the impact. And I don't know, does it say, I think it's fairly universal, but wow, okay, so it fixes flex. You might look up the compatibility. It's compatible with quite a bit, but the DeWalt stuff, it'll fit a DCF 787, DCF 809, DCF 840, DCF 850, DCF 885, DCF 887, DCF 888, and I have a DCF 887. But it's also compatible with a couple Craftsmans, 4 Bosches or 3 Bosches, a Flex, a Cobalt, a Makita, a Metabo, and a lot of Milwaukees. So I didn't realize that. But anyway, I mean, I already had the DeWalt. So anyways, if you need it to fit on something else, look up the compatibility, and it may actually be compatible. And let me try to get you... I can't get it to focus. Maybe that's focusing enough to where you guys could read that. Sorry, let me try different light. Maybe you can read that. But I would assume that that they have the compatibility on it on the website. But all right, see you guys later. Thanks for watching.